All right, welcome to Best in the Biz, College of the North Atlantic's entrepreneurship podcast. This is the first episode, and we're extremely excited to be sitting here with Mr. Lucas Hillier, owner and operator of LH Media. Originally from Grand Falls, Windsor, Lucas journeyed to St. John's, where he went on to study business management with a focus on marketing at the College of the North Atlantic. After schooling, Lucas founded LH Media, a digital marketing company. Thanks, Lucas, for taking the time to be with us today. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me on. I'm excited to dig into it and get going here.
Hey, appreciate you being here. So, tell us a little bit about your business and how it all came about.
Okay, so LH Media is a digital marketing company, like you said. We focus on video production and small business ads. Recently kind of dove into weddings this past summer, which has been going great. And yeah, it's just been awesome working for myself and, getting to meet new people and use my talents to help small businesses and other entrepreneurs around the island.
That's fantastic. What kind of role did CNA play with respect to your business?
So the role CNA probably played in my business was just, mainly learning how to run a business, keep everything organized with regards to finances, stuff like that. The marketing side of it, I would say not too much in the digital side, but definitely, helped me with my interpersonal skills and stuff like that, being able to talk to people. Probably did over 100 presentations going to school and stuff, which definitely built up my confidence and stuff. So now talking to people is pretty easy, and here in Newfoundland, that goes a long way. So that's probably the main benefits of the program I went to. That's pretty much
stuff.
it.
Good stuff. Those soft skills are so important no matter what
big
career
time.
you're in, right?
Yeah.
So it's great to see that you came out with those.
Yeah.
So what made you really become an entrepreneur? Where did that drive really come from?
The main drive probably came from, my pop and my dad. So my pop was an accountant growing up, and he owned one of the only accounting firms on the Burin Peninsula out in Fortune, Newfoundland. And, seeing him work hard throughout my life anyways, and his really good success kind of pushed me. And then my dad, he done sales jobs his entire life, and then finally ventured into insurance. And after probably 5 or 6 years being in the insurance industry, he started up his own company, Pro Insurance Solutions. And just seeing him go at it and get after it and be his own boss kind of made me want to do it. And obviously COVID was a big pusher for me. After the program, I worked at Jumping Bean Coffee for probably around 8 to 9 months, doing their website maintenance and their marketing, taking photos, videos, stuff like that. And got laid out during COVID because of everything going on, and just decided, let's try this out, and it's been going good ever since.
Good stuff. It seems like business really runs in the family, entrepreneurship especially.
For sure, yeah.
It's been a couple generations. Good
Yeah.
stuff. Good stuff.
CNA's Entrepreneurship Hub is your one-stop shop for entrepreneurial support. Looking for business guidance, workshops, mentorship, or other services to take your business to the next level? Check us out at www.cna.nl.ca/entrepreneurship. Now, back to our episode.
So you mentioned that you really got started during COVID. So what kind of supports were of help to you during the process of starting, and also just kind of maintaining your business right now?
Well, as most people know, starting a business in COVID probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. So, that first year and a half was pretty slow, trying to find new clients and just get my name out there and stuff. But with regards to supports and stuff, just mainly my parents, coming into school and stuff, I didn't really have that much money in the bank account to go fund my business and get new equipment. But, they helped me out. Didn't go through any programs or anything like that for funding yet. But, just my parents and my support from my friends and stuff. A lot of people don't realize getting your stuff shared on social media by your friends and family and your name getting out there is the biggest thing here in Newfoundland, because word of mouth just is crazy here in this province compared to other provinces. So
Most definitely, yeah. Newfoundland's definitely known for the word of mouth.
Yeah, for sure.
And I guess that's one of the ups of starting a business in Newfoundland and Labrador too, because
Yep.
the word of mouth is so good. That's spreading here. So we really like to focus on, the successful moments of a small business. Of course, there are tons of ups and downs, but what would you say your most successful small business moment actually is?
I've had a lot of pretty successful moments and moments I'm proud of, but this past summer actually I was contacted by the History Channel to film a show out in Bain Harbor, I believe, over by Marystown, and I was the second camera operator on that show, and that's called Beyond Oak Island, which is on History, and that experience was pretty amazing. I came out there usually using my own mirrorless camera setup, small camera rig, to having a 50-pound camera on my shoulder for 2 straight days out on boat, and doing a lot of different things. Met a lot of great people that gave me a lot of good advice, and yeah, I think that's definitely the proudest moment so far. And one thing I always look back at too that I'm really proud of is all the work I did in the music industry here in Newfoundland. So I've probably filmed over 30 to 40 music videos here in the province, and that's kind of where I got started, was doing the skateboard, snowboarding, and music video stuff. But went on to do some pretty successful music videos here in the province, and got a hell of a lot of views throughout the years. So I'm pretty proud of those moments, as I could always go look back and look at them and stuff. It's deadly.
Of course, yeah, it's nice to reminisce on those successful moments.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially with Discovery Channel, that's phenomenal.
Yeah. I think I'm not sure if the episode I filmed is out yet, but I know that season, I think it was season 3 I was on. So it was 12-hour days, 2 12-hour days out in the boat and climbing over hills with a camera rig, and it was deadly because it was the first time I really experienced like a higher production setting. I had a mic in my ear, earpiece set up, and I could hear the director who's seeing everything I'm seeing on my camera through a screen, and she's calling shots and telling me where to go and stuff like that. Yeah, it was deadly.
Wow, it's quite the experience.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's nice to get in there with some real industry experts. I guess that was from across Canada, right? So
Yeah. I think they're actually based. The production crew and stuff is based in California. So
wow.
Yeah, they were pretty amazed when they came to Newfoundland too. It was the first time they seen a spot like this, and
of course, yeah,
just talking to them about what I do and how I'm new in the industry, and yeah, it was awesome.
Some great connection building for sure.
Yeah,
good stuff. Next question, what advice would you really give an aspiring entrepreneur? So I guess you got some great advice from the folks on Discovery Channel. So what kind of advice would you pass on to someone that is looking to start a business?
Yeah, well, starting a business is not easy, I'll tell you that right now. Like, a lot of people, when they first start, they might be at it for a year and a half and almost give up because they don't see things changing, any success. But the main thing is just not giving up. Your first 2 years in the industry, whatever you do, are probably not going to go 100% as you planned. I know for me, it was slow trying to build up clients and just get my name out there. But now this year has been my best year so far, and I've seen amazing growth, and it's just nonstop. It's just, people need to realize that starting a business, especially if you're the only person in it, it's require a lot of time, a lot of 12-hour days for sure, even more sometimes, working late at night, answering emails, taking calls. And yeah, the main thing is just not giving up. That's what I would say.
Yeah, good stuff. So like you said, it's definitely quite a grind starting a business. And a lot of people oversee that. And one of the huge topics in business right now is kind of that work-life balance. So how do you kind of maintain that?
One of the main things I like doing is going to the gym. So before I even start working every day, I'll get up in the morning, go to the gym, come back, start doing my work. But you definitely need to find different hobbies that you love doing. So since I've started my business, I've recently started golf. So in the summertime, I do golf a lot, which, sometimes does get in the way of getting productive work done. But you just got to find that balance and realize that your business does come first over anything else. And just try to enjoy life. You might have bad days, you might have good days, but you just got to try to enjoy life and seize the moment type thing.
Good stuff. So that's it for our first episode. Going forward, we're going to be hoping to hear from the audience, so you can send in questions to myself, and you can reach us by cnaentrepreneurship.com, and you can find my email on there, and you can send in any questions you have about the podcast. So thanks, Lucas, for being on here today.
Yeah.
Before we go, would you like just to share your social media channels so you can get the word out about your business?
So you could find all my work and info at my website. That's www.lhmultimedia.net. Instagram is Lucas Hillier Media, Facebook LH Media, and that's pretty much it. You can find all my work there, info about my services I offer, and if you need any videos done or any marketing, just let me know.
That's fantastic. Thank you, Lucas, for coming in once again. So that's a wrap for the first episode. So I just wanted to thank everyone for tuning in to Best in the Biz, CNA's entrepreneurship podcast. So you can keep up to date with all new episodes on our website at www.cna.nl.ca/entrepreneurship, and also on Spotify at Best in the Biz CNA.